Hello, I am MrsPTarleton, and today I wanted to talk to you about what happened when I used Gimkit Live, Trust No One, Among Us, in my high school classroom. Now, I'm going to go over everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, okay? So, good thing, students were very excited. They were really excited. The other good thing is, as a teacher, I don't get all the information, so I can also log in and play. That was a lot of fun as well. So went ahead, pushed it out to my students, although they were a little skeptical, like, is this a teacher excited? Like, is this really going to be fun? But they were hopeful. They were hopeful that I was going to do something fun. So they all log in, all their names pop up. That was totally awesome. The problems that I gave were not really a review. They have limited knowledge on the topic, and they were tough. They were tough for them. So when they logged in and they got started, from the teacher end, my screen, the captain's screen, it pops up, it types to them and tells them all the directions. But then my captain's screen stayed blank. It said the game started, but there was nothing going on. So as a teacher, I had to be really, really patient because it looked like they weren't doing anything. Were they ghosting me? Was I sitting there all by myself waiting in vain? Are they coming back? What are they doing, right? I could see nothing. Well, after about 10 minutes, because the questions were tough, I started seeing investigations happening and different things happening. And I really should have known based on mine when I logged in. It was taking me some time to earn enough power to do these things, right? So on the teacher end, be patient. If you're not playing, just know the kids are working. The cool thing is that if you want to do a review game, so if this is a subject that they know very well, have a lot of questions. That way they don't repeat themselves. If it's something that you want them to memorize some facts, then I suggest giving a less number of questions, so 17 to 20 questions, and then they're going to recycle through. They are so motivated to remember the answers to these questions. So they were memorizing facts that I really hadn't taught them. The cool thing is when you press on the answer or you give the answer, you can check. So if you get it wrong, you can get the correct answer. So you'll be prepared the next time. And they started memorizing, they started learning these facts for math, which was absolutely amazing. I loved it. So what was the ugly? What was the bad part? We'll get to that. So during the game, if you're a crewmate, you get certain options to do investigations, check people's notes. You get all these options. If you're an imposter, you get different options on what to do with your power, your money, right? Like buy a disguise, to do a fake investigation because you really don't need to investigate anybody, right? You get all this information. And as the teacher playing, so they knew I was the captain and I was playing. The funny thing was they always, every class thought I was the imposter. Automatically, she's the imposter, that's it. So I was always the imposter. I was voted off first. But I knew nothing. So that was cool because I got to play. Then at the end of the game, once you do find the imposters or run out of investigations, then the game ends. If there's more imposters left, the imposters win. Or if you get them all off, the crew wins, right? So my students really, really enjoyed this. So what was the ugly? What was the bad part about this then, right? You're asking what was so bad about this? My students wouldn't leave. I had to kick them out of class. Go to your next class. Go. You have 1 minute. Get over there. Click over to your other class. They didn't leave. They didn't leave through passing period. They didn't leave through lunch. They stayed. They continued to stay. And as the teacher, on the teacher end, once you're patient, you're going to see a blank screen for a long time, which made me really nervous at the beginning. Just be patient with your blank screen because once they start doing investigations, you're going to see that, yes, they were truly working really hard, getting their stuff done. I see nothing bad about it. My last video, I said it was made by teachers. It was actually made by a student. No wonder it's the perfect game. So try it in your classroom. Let me know how it goes. And remember, step out and be uniquely wonderful you. Have a great day. Bye.